just going to click on View Blog. Shouldn't have much there, but there'll be a lot of stuff that so far we haven't done anything except click a few options. So there it is. Here's my URL, haljordangreenlantern.blogspot.com, and this is the theme that it has created for me. See, it already has the title up here. It says that it doesn't have any posts, and it already has a few things in the right hand side. List of followers, which I think I'm going to just remove that one, and a little profile highlight of me. Okay. So I'm going to go to New Post. We're going to add a new post to this blog. So you can see a few features here. Every post should have a title. And then the first thing I like to do is I like to have a picture at the top of my blog entries. You don't have to put one on top. You can put pictures wherever you want. But I like to put one on top. To add a picture, there's this picture icon right here. Okay, you click on that, and it opens up another page that lets you upload a picture. So first thing we want to do is we want to browse the hard drive, my hard drive on my computer, for pictures that I have that I want to upload. And you can upload several pictures at a time. I usually only upload one at a time because I can handle that. And I've already got several pictures of Green Lantern here. So I think I'm gonna see, is there a smaller version of that? I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so you click on it, you say open, and then it gives you options about where you want it. Do you want it on the left? Do you want it in the center of your post? Do you want it on the right? I'll leave center, and then you can choose how large you want the image to show. I think this one's fairly large, so I'm gonna shrink it down to small. I don't want to use that layout. I usually use medium. Then you click on Upload Image. Okay, it's been added. Then we click Done, and there it is. Okay. And now this is just like in Word. You know, there's a picture in there. That's fine. We just click over here below it, and we can start typing. So I took some time and typed up a few things about Green Lantern. So I've typed up my post here. Okay, so you can see there I've got some text there. Typed it up just as if it was a WordPad or something. And now I'm going to show you. So here, let me show you what this will look like. You can click on Preview over here, and it'll show you what your post is going to look like roughly. It doesn't show you how it's going to look in with your theme, but we can do that as well in just a minute. Okay, so let me hide Preview. Now we're back to the editor. Now another feature of the editor is that you can add links automatically. So for example, say I want to turn Superman, this text, Superman, into a link. Okay. Say I want to go to Wikipedia. Oops. And type in Superman. And sure enough, they have an entry on Superman. Cool picture. So I'm going to copy this URL, and then I'm going to highlight Superman in my blog. And I'm going to click on this icon right here. It looks kind of like some text over the earth. This is a link. Click on that. And then it wants me to type in the actual URL that I want the Superman text to link to. So I've already copied it into the clipboard, so I'm going to just push Control V, and there it is. Okay, and we click OK. And now, if you look here, Superman is highlighted, is underlined. It looks like a link. When you mouse over it, you can't see that it's a link, but it is. Let me do the same thing with Green Lantern here. I'm going to go back to Wikipedia. Sure enough, there's Green Lantern. Copy that link. Highlight Green Lantern. Click on the link button and Control V in the text there. Click OK. All right. Now we have a couple links. Okay. We can also change the font type or the size, or can make it bold, italicized, change colors. So for example, I can do this. I can say, I can highlight that Green Lanterns, and I can click on the text color button, which is right here. I can make that green. See that? And if I want, I can make it bold too, and italicized, like that. Okay. Now there are a few things you cannot do with these buttons here, and so if you need to do other things like underline some text or indent some text, you have to actually write the HTML code yourself. So you can see up here you have two tabs in the editor, Edit HTML or Compose. And the one that we're currently in, we're in the Compose mode, where it hides all of the HTML code for you. But if I click on Edit HTML, then it exposes all of the HTML code. So this is the same. This is just a different view of the same post that I'm editing right now. And see all this code right up here? This is all the code to actually put up the photo up here. Okay. Like if I wanted to, I could change the size. See here's height and width, so on. So I can change the height and width of the picture, change the size if I wanted to, or do whatever. And see, here's where I added the link to Superman. See, there's the text Superman. See, although Superman will always be my all-time favorite superhero. And here's the HTML code to make Superman into a link. See, here's the address, wikipedia.org, wiki Superman. Okay? And the same thing with Green Lantern. Look over here with when I change Green Lantern to italicized and green. This is all that code. And here's Green Lanterns. Here's the actual text. And here's all the tags surrounding it to make it green. I guess that must be a shade of green that I picked. Strong means bold, and I guess EM means italicized. But you can also, instead of strong, you can actually use B, which is the HTML tag for bold. And for italicized, you can just use an I, which is the HTML for italic. So I guess they're different. They're oftentimes different tags that do the same thing.